Okay, so for the rest of our upgrades, after the bow and the shotgun, I would, in my playstyle, I believe that you don't really need a scope, at least not right now, for the hunting rifle. You could get one, so I'm just gonna think about it for a second. But the reload speed could be a good idea. We have plenty of points to throw around, so we're gonna come back to the rifle. The pistols are used quite a lot, and in this case you would like a little more bullets, but you only need one upgrade because I think you get around 8 bullets, 7 bullets, and if you get more, you get over 10 bullets, and I mean, come on, how many bullets are gonna carry around? And you won't fire them that quickly. So taking that into account, that you'll have quite many bullets, you're probably not gonna need to reload that quickly, but you could use a little better fire rate. So it's a little depends on what you prefer. I usually reload in between fights, so I don't really need it that much. But the revolver, you can't increase the clip, so you might want a little quicker reload speed and fire rate, because it's quite slow. And you probably want to upgrade everything a little bit, at least, so that you can rely more on all the guns than only one, because most of the time you're not gonna have ammunition for the gun you want to use, so it's good if you can adapt to all the guns. And so I'm gonna think for a second here, just because we could get reload speed for this one because it's not that expensive, but we're gonna wait with that. You can always spend the points a little different from playthrough to playthrough, but I do think that some decisions are usually the same. In this case, we're gonna get a little larger clip capacity because you can hold 2 bullets, and that's reasonable. The scope isn't really that useful if you can't get 2 points, and sometimes I think that aiming with only without the scope is more effective. So it really depends. We could come back to that or perhaps upgrade it later. You do get quite many opportunities to upgrade. The shotgun recoil I don't really have any problems with, but we're not gonna take a chance. We are gonna use the shotgun. Oops. Okay. So I did upgrade the scope, but we were eventually, so the recoil for the shotgun, we're gonna get 1 point. I still feel like we have quite points to spend around, and I probably shouldn't have more than 100 left once we upgrade, in case we can pick something that we will need. So well, we can't make any more upgrades as of now. We can in the pistols, but I don't think that we're gonna need them that much right now. And yeah, as I think I've said before, but the holsters I think aren't that good. There are a lot of upgrade points you need to spend, and I think the upgrades on the actual guns is more important. If you're gonna get a weapon holster, you might try to get it in the middle of the game somewhere. We could wait a chapter or two and still be useful, but I don't think that we're gonna need it. If you choose your weapons wisely, and with all the grenades you're gonna have later on, you're not gonna need the weapon holsters.
This is a nail bomb. You gotta be really careful. This thing blows, it shreds anybody standing nearby.
So this bomb is really effective. You can really take out anything with ease, and it does a lot of damage.
We got shotguns and bombs. The hell are we doing with them?
Well, every few weeks this military caravan rides through town. I assume they're out looking for supplies. I mean, you'd be amazed at the shit that they overlook. Anyway, a few months back, they were rolling through and they get overrun by this horde of infected. They were all over the truck. Plows right on the side of the high school. Still sitting there with a battery.
So we take that battery and we put it in another car.
Bingo. I wanted to get it, but it seemed too dangerous with all the infected on that part of town. Fuck it. Joel needs a car.
Hey, what if it's damaged?
Nah, these trucks are like tanks. Just sitting there.
Actually might work.
So I'm trying to locate any more possible skill points or upgrades, and we're all gonna check out the skill points again. I'm not sure if we spend it all. And sometimes having a look in places like extra stairway going up, you can sometimes find that little extra that will make it worth your while.
Wow.
Nice place you got here.
Well, if you got anything to confess, this would be the place to do it.
It's a really nice place here.
That's not the confessional booth, that's my room.
All right, I'm not touching anything.
Group of runners triggered most of the bombs on the south side of the town. Don't forget to mark it on the map. Okay, and we found some extra skill points, so it might be a good idea to check out how much we have. And yeah, I think I said it before that right now we're not gonna spend any points. Not gonna need crafting speed. For me, that's useless. Healing speed we could get later once we get the Shiv Master and Weapon Sway, so I'm happy. Other than that, we got quite some supplies for Molotov and health kits, and we almost got materials for 2 shivs, so we should do fine. We do need quite a lot of blades later in the game, so
Time to sack up.
hopefully we can spare some materials on the way. There are quite some loot places in this chapter and next, I believe.
Ellie, come on.
Look, there's a school.
All right.
Ready?
Guess we'll find out.
And you do want to check out the surrounding areas. These skill points, they appear from time to time. They don't really
Yeah, come on.
give them
don't
to
need
you
to
in
look at it.
particular places sometimes.
I've seen worse.
All right, then.
Let's get a move on.
And this is horrific, really. And we do want to be ready for future engagements.
Past this gate, it's all new territory to me.
I'm on it.
Hey, you guys hear that?
Keep quiet.
And keep in mind, moving up the stairs makes you move a little quicker. So we're gonna wait for a little second. So yeah, you do want to keep
creepy.
some distance. Even though you can stealth by them, you can't always rely on not getting detected sometimes.
I'm scary.
And yes, you do want to keep your distance. So yeah, they do move a little random.
Fucking hate those things.
So I'm not sure if this one is going to move towards us. Close call. Probably don't want to wait around for the other ones to get closer to you. Yeah, these sneaking sequences are not that easy all the time. And you do want to get an as accurate shot as possible. And it's really easy to miss, so
I hate those things.
you don't want to waste any bullets if you don't have to. We are gonna use this for a little cover. Do believe we can make it through on the first try. That would be great because
Hold
this
up.
part
I got a
is
key
not
for
that
it,
easy.
Just we move quietly.
Easy, easy.
So yeah, this part can be really tricky. I'm not sure if you can take out